Hello guys, in this video I'm going to show you how you can connect your VoiceFlow chatbot with WhatsApp using ChatDash. In this video you will see how I will send each new lead a WhatsApp message immediately, and from there let the chatbot from VoiceFlow take it over. So let's dive in. So right now we are in the VoiceFlow website. We are going to create a new agent and just name it YouTube demo. The language will be English, of course, and the template just a basic template. And then click on the get started, skip importing web page. And I will focus mainly on the integration, but for the people who never have used VoiceFlow, on the left side you will see content. Here you can add your knowledge sources, create your workflows, and create also your variables and more. Then you will have the integration where you can find your API key, where you can add phone numbers, etc. Publish it. You can see the previous versions of your chatbot, transcripts, analytics, and settings. Again, I'm not going all the way in depth in VoiceFlow, so let's go to workflows and click on the existing workflow at the moment. So for your image, the chatbot will work like this. We'll send a fixed template from Facebook. We'll create a template in Facebook. This is like a starting message. Every time when a lead is registered, we'll send that template to them. VoiceFlow is until here not involved, but after them responding to that template, from there the chatbot will listen and it will respond to that message. So since we are going to do that, I'm going to delete those two first starting messages. You won't see that as well. And they will respond to the message we are going to create in a moment. And after them responding to the message, the VoiceFlow chatbot will jump in. It will listen to what they are saying. Whatever they have said, it will be in a variable question, and then we'll send that message to the AI, and the AI is going to answer it, and we'll send it back, and it will listen again. So there you will have a simple loop. You can create here different workflows. For example, if you have a sales chatbot, you can have like a workflow for product recommendations. So if people in the beginning are like, can I see the products? It will go to that workflow. If they want to talk directly to a customer service agent, you can create a separate workflow for that. And then for each workflow, you can create a intent. And this is like for the AI to know, okay, if they are talking about this, we'll have to go to this workflow too. So if they requesting to see the products, more products, it will go to the product recommendations workflow. If you want to do that and you want to make the chatbot more advanced, you will have to click listen for other intents. You will have to click on, and then you will have to add your workflows. But again, I'm going to do it very simply. It will just be a question and answer chatbot. So this is also the AI block. If you click on the pen, you will see a very short prompt and only the variable question, nothing more. If you click on settings, you will see the AI module, the temperature. So the more to the right you are going, the more random the chatbot will be, and the more left it will be the opposite. And then how many tokens it can use. So if you one time you're using a AI set block and suddenly mid response it stopped, it means it hit the maximum tokens, and that's actually the reason why. So avoid that. You can always raise the max tokens, but in this case the answers will be just very easy. It's just this is for the demonstration part. So we'll keep it on 236. So let's have a quick test run. Hi, it's not going to listen, and the AI is going to answer that. That's it. Okay, so let's publish the chatbot. Click on publish version 1. So while it is publishing, I'm going to introduce you to ChatDash. ChatDash is a software who is allowing me to create the chatbot on WhatsApp. Not only that, ChatDash allows you to create a client dashboard, a white labeled client dashboard with your own domain, with your own logos, and you can give your client a account. They can log in inside the dashboard and see how their chatbot is working, what the previous conversations are. They can even talk directly from the client dashboard to the user who's using the chatbot. They can see the analytics, as you can just saw it over here, and much more. So I really recommend you to use ChatDash if you have an AI agency. It is a must, and I love it. So the chatbot inside VoiceFlow is published. Once it's published, we'll have to connect our chatbot with ChatDash. So how are we going to do that? All the way on the left, you will see the menu, content, integration. So you will have to click on integration and then click on API keys. And once you click on API keys, copy it, and we'll need this in a moment. So create your ChatDash account over here. And once you're in, you will see clients, chatbots, templates, settings, topic templates, settings, and Stripe billing. Click on chatbots. Click on chatbots. Add chatbot, and ChatDash allows you also to import not only from VoiceFlow but also from BotPress or from OpenAI chatbots. So that's why I also really like ChatDash. So in this case, for this video, we are going to use VoiceFlow. And if you click on VoiceFlow, you will have to create a name. So YouTube demo chatbot. Here you will have to paste your API key. And the project ID will have to go to VoiceFlow again. Go to settings. And under project ID, you will have your ID. Copy that and paste it over here. So once the chatbot is added, you will have to create a new client. Once you have done that, it will come here in the list, and then you will have to search that client and assign the chatbot to this client. So click on this icon and then select your chatbot, assign. So once it is assigned, you will click on the 3 dots and then on project settings. And let's test out the chatbot. Let's see if it's successfully integrated. Hi. All right, so it is working. So these are the project settings from VoiceFlow. You can choose a widget layout. I like the intercom. You can create a name, a description, whatever you want. Also add your own branding over here by adjusting this. Even do more, choose your own colors, background image, you name it. What I really like is that you also have a live agent. So if someone who's using the chatbot requests to talk to a real agent, you will get a notification and you can, from your client dashboard, talk directly to the client, to the chatbot user. So I like that. Okay, so it is successfully done. If you go to channels and you click on WhatsApp Connect, it will ask a API token. So we'll have to go to Meta to create a API token, and the site will be developers.facebook.com. You have to create an account. Once you have an account, you will see My Apps. So click on My Apps. And then create a app. Let's call it YouTube demo chatbot. And then use cases will be other. And then in my case, it is in Dutch, but you will have to select business for this. You can in advance already choose a portfolio. It's now optionally, but eventually you will have to do this for adding WhatsApp to your app. Okay, so once your app is created, you will have to add a product to your app. And for this video, we are going to do WhatsApp. So you click on WhatsApp, click on Setup. And then on the left side, you will see dashboard, required actions, etc. For now, we'll have to go to WhatsApp. And if you open WhatsApp, you will see quick start, API setup, and configuration. Click on API setup. And here you will see a test number. And in advance, please add already your phone number. For test numbers, you can add 5 numbers, and we'll have to test it first before we are going live. So add here your phone number to test it in a moment. Once you did that, you will see here phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. Copy the WhatsApp business account ID. We'll need this in a minute. I'm going to open a new tab and put it over here. And for now, that's it. So once you have copied the WhatsApp business account ID and you have pasted somewhere safe, go to app dashboard, click on business settings. And then you will have to create a system user. So I have already a system user, so I don't need to add a new system user, but add one. Once you have added a system user, you will have to go to apps. Then you will see the app you just created, and you will have to assign that system user you just created. So assign people, then click on system user. In my case, it's Abdullah, system user, and give it full control. Assign people. And then you will go back to system user. So we were just now in apps. We assigned the system user to that app. Now we'll go back to system user again, and we will have to create a token over here. So you can see here, generate a token, select app we just created, and then token expiry, just click on never. If you click on 60 days, then your token will expire in 60 days, and then your chatbot won't work anymore. So I will say never. Select permission, very important. Click on business management, WhatsApp business management, and WhatsApp business managing. Click on generate a token. In my case, I need to verify accounts. I'm going to pause the video in a moment. All right, so I created my token. I have to verify my account. So copy your token, and this token is really important. So make sure you save it somewhere where you can find it even in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, couple months. So copy it. And I will for now save it over here. Okay. In Facebook, once we have copied the token, you will click on done, and then we'll go back to the developer side. I just typed out developers.facebook.com, go back to your app, and then going back to the API setup. WhatsApp API setup, and we'll send not on API setup, I mean on configuration. And here they are asking a webhook URL, callback URL. To get a callback URL, you will have to paste the token you just generated in ChatDash. So again, inside ChatDash in the project settings, you will have WhatsApp, click on connect and paste here the access token. Once you did that, it will give you a callback URL. Copy that, go back to VoiceFlow, paste it. Same thing with the verify token. Paste it and then verify and save. Amazing. So now it is successfully saved and verified. Now you will have to subscribe to messages. So if you scroll down below, you will have the webhook fields, and then you will have messages. Subscribe to that. Very important. That's it. So at the moment, the VoiceFlow chatbot is now connected to the WhatsApp app. If we go back to API setup, we can send a test message. So test number for generate a access token. This is like a temporary token. This is similar to the one we just have created, but this is temporarily. So continue and select the app, save, got it. Okay, then select the phone number you just created. Again, since we are going to test, you will have to register a phone number where you want to send from the test number a template. But once you have added your actual phone number and you went live, then it doesn't matter anymore, of course. So let's send a message, and I just received a WhatsApp message. Amazing. Going to delete that. So that all works. What we are going to do now, you just saw it. I will go to make.com, because remember what I said in the beginning, we want to send to each new lead a WhatsApp message. The WhatsApp message will not be from VoiceFlow. It will be a template we are going to generate. We are going to create it over here. So select the phone number. For now, it's just a test number. But you will have to do this with your actual phone number. With your actual phone number, you can manage your templates and you can create your template. For this video, we are going to use this template. So every time a new lead is registered, we'll send this WhatsApp message to them. And once they are responding to that message, then VoiceFlow will listen and the AI will answer. So we'll send the message to them, the template to them, and if they respond, VoiceFlow will jump in, will listen to what they have said, and then the AI will respond and do this. Very simple flow again, but this is just for demonstration purposes. Okay, so we did all that. Right now, I'm going to use a CRM named Pipedrive. Once I get a new lead in Pipedrive, then the automation in make.com will be triggered. We'll send the phone number to the WhatsApp module inside make.com, and then after that I can respond to that message and the VoiceFlow chatbot will jump on. So let's go to Pipedrive. I already created a connection. Remember, I'm using Pipedrive for this video, but you can use whatever CRM you are using. Just make sure every time someone is registered, this will be triggered. So it has to be with a webhook. It can be with Google Sheets, with Monday.com, Salesforce, whatever CRM you are using or whatever system you are using. This is all possible. From this module, we'll need only the phone number. And then in a moment I will explain why I have this OpenAI module. So let's add a module, WhatsApp Business Cloud ID, a send a template. Not a message, send template message. And then if you will have to click on add. Again, we'll have to paste our permanent token and WhatsApp business account ID. So I'm going to paste mine, copy. And the WhatsApp business account ID, which I told you all the way in the beginning, you will have to save it over here. And then click on save. It will load a bit and then it is successfully connected. Sender ID will be your test number. And in my case, the result of OpenAI will be the receiver number. And then we'll have to select a message template as well. There you go. Okay. So what's going to happen? The reason why I have here a OpenAI module, if you click on the WhatsApp Business Cloud module, you will see instructions sending a message from a test number. It cannot be with a plus or a line or whatever. Sending messages from your actual number, then it is not a problem. It can be with a plus, line, with whatever character. It will work then. But since we are going to use a test number, I have to delete the plus, and for that I'm using OpenAI. Okay, so click on save. And I'm going to go in my Pipedrive, create a new lead. And once I'm creating a new lead, this will automatically trigger, give the phone number to this OpenAI module. This OpenAI module will delete any characters, and then it will send it over to the WhatsApp Business Cloud. And then I will receive a new WhatsApp message. So let's go to Pipedrive, click on YouTube demo. I will click on new deal. I'm going to do this manually, but you can imagine if you are using a ad or whatever, and this goes automatically. Automatically leads will be added in here. The new deals will be added in here with a new contact person with their phone number. Every time this happens, we'll send them a WhatsApp message. I will click on save, and then immediately we'll go to make.com. It just triggered, and it just sent me a WhatsApp message. I'll say, hello, how are you? And you can see the AI responded to that. We'll say, what is 9 times 80? It's from Claude, so it's probably one of the smartest AI modules with mathematics and code. But you can see the what I explained in the beginning will send the user a template, and then um, we'll send a message. The VoiceFlow chatbot will listen to that message, and the AI is going to respond to that. Again, the flow was super easy, nothing too special on that. But if you want to create a more advanced WhatsApp chatbot, I would recommend you to add a intent recognition. It can be with a AI set block. So you will have to create a prompt and then create a variable for this prompt, and then instruct it to recognize what they are saying and give it as output one word. So if they are interested in getting a quote, so they are like, can I get a price or whatever, output must be quote. Can I talk to a sales representative? It will say agent. Um, if it's just a general question about the products and services and everything else, just something general, it can be general, and then it will go to the knowledge-based workflow. So make sure you will have a listen, send it over to an AI block, let the AI block get the question and categorize it, and then you will have a conditional step with if variable is quote or price or whatever, go to this workflow. Or you can create inside VoiceFlow different workflows. Create a workflow, for example, quote, and then create a trigger for this workflow. So with creating a trigger is creating an intent. You can name it, give it a very precise description on when to trigger it, and give it also utterances. These are examples. So for a quote, describe it when to trigger if they are requesting for a quote. So for example, trigger when people are asking for prices. I would recommend you to let ChatGPT describe it and let ChatGPT write a precise description, and also add here like 20 utterances. So let ChatGPT give you a list with 20 examples people might use. And then if people will say, what are the prices? It will jump from the home workflow to this workflow, to the quote workflow. And then here in the quote workflow, you can ask like the questions you need to create a quote, for example. Okay. So this is like a very simple chatbot. Next question will be, how can I deploy my WhatsApp number and with an actual template? So we'll go back to Facebook, and here in Facebook you will see if you scroll down to step 5, you will see add phone number. Add here your phone number. Create a WhatsApp business display name. Time zone, everything is important, and eventually verify your number. If you have done that, you might have to create a 2-step verification. Not in all cases, but you might have to do that. If so, you will have some documentation from Meta, and this will help you. And once you have added your phone number, you will have the option to select the phone numbers, click on your phone number, and then if you did that, under step 2, you will have a link to the templates. So click on that and create here your actual template. So you can create one. And this can be with an image, with bold letters, with even buttons as well. Yeah, so in this case you will say custom, and then I've noticed the language will be very important. So if you're using a different language, for example, in my language is Dutch or Arabic or whatever, make sure the language is selected here correctly. The same language the template message will be. So very important, or else it will be rejected, because you will have to submit it for review eventually, and if the language is not aligned, it will be rejected. So make sure you've done that. Add here your body. You can do it with bold letters, with italic, with emojis. You can add here images. You can do whatever you want. Once it is activated in make.com, you then can select your message template. So this can be however you want. For example, in one of my use cases, we'll say in this starting message, okay, how can I help you? Do you want to get a quote, or do you want to get called by one of our sales representatives, whatever? And then we told them, type out quote, type out phone call, type out this. We'll send it to an AI agent. This AI agent is going to categorize it, and then it will send to the right flow. And then once it's in the flow, it will follow the steps you have built for that. That's it. Did I forget something else to mention? Yeah. So if you want to go live, you will have to add your privacy policy. This is very important, or else you cannot get it live. Add your privacy policy over here. Display name. Add your image. The more you have filled in here, the better. Make sure your business is verified. And even though this is optionally, do this. And then, yeah, let me see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, in make.com, same thing. Select your WhatsApp number here, and then you don't need the OpenAI modules for deleting the plus or whatever. You don't need it. It can be directly from your CRM. You can send it directly to WhatsApp with the right template, and make sure the chatbot is also published. So for testing, it can be a very simple flow, but once you have made the flow more advanced, make sure you click on publish, and also inside ChatDash to click it on save, so it's updated as well. Okay, so hopefully this video was helpful. It's quite a lot, so if you have any questions, send a comment. Just type something out in the comments, and I will answer it as soon as possible. If you want to work together, I will also have my email link down below. Just send me an email, and I'm open to work together. Or if you have a project in mind, or you want me to set this up for you or for your agency, let me know. I'm open to do this. And hopefully that was helpful, and see you in the next video. All right, bye.